What is up, guys? It is your host of The Real Chit, Checkers Brea, coming at you live, loud, and clear. Got a few things I want to talk to you folks about today. Something that's going on with the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Let's take a look. All right, folks, we got pending changes to department regulations. Let's take a look at what they are. This just dropped November 3rd. If you guys haven't seen it, check your emails because it's in there. All right, so what is this about? I'll tell you exactly what it's about. The canteen's changing, folks. These guys go 180. I'm sorry, they go 220. And now they're changing it to 300. So as you can see here, in January 2010, the canteen draw limit changed from 180 to 220. Why? Right here, folks. Due to inflation. So they don't have the same buying power right now. So to project an appropriate increase, department used the Consumer Price Index inflation calculator, which is right here. From the Bureau of Labor Statistics. They use that calculator. The calculator demonstrates a 37% increase in inflation between January 2010 and December 2022, which means it would take approximately $300 now to have the same buying power as $220. Okay, I can see that. I can really see that. That's. But let's talk about this inflation, right? Let's talk about this inflation. Because our last union contract, folks, this one we just negotiated, we got a 3% raise per year for the next 2 years. 2-year contract, 3% per year. That's the raise we got. I don't think it's enough. I'll tell you why I don't think it's enough. Inflation is through the roof, right? It's crazy. Look at these folks. Okay, this is a hospital. These are nurses right here. What did they get? How much did they get? I'll show you right here how much they got. When it comes to pay, the nurses say they scored another win. AHN nurses receive an average raise of 23% over the life of their contract. 23%. Now, how long is their contract? It's probably 4 years, right? If we're honest, it's probably about a 4-year contract. And this is happening all over. University workers, union stands together for contracts. They talk about inflation. Here's another one. Historic. After historic strike, Kaiser Permanente workers win 21%. A 21% raise over 4 years. And we're over here at 3%, folks. 3% for 2 years. They're over here getting 21%, 5.25? 5%, 21% for 4 years. That's crazy. Here's the biggest one of them all, right? Oh, no, this is another one. Hundreds of Atlantic City electric workers strike amid contracts negotiations. And I couldn't find the exact thing because I'm lazy, so I saw the letter that they sent back saying it was too much. They wanted 16 to 20% by the end of the contract term, which is a 5-year deal. 5 years, 16 to 20% for them. They already make a bunch of money. Look how much they make. They already make a bunch of money. So 16 to 20% more for them. That's what they want. Here's another major one. We all know this one right here, right? We all know this one. United Automobile Workers, right? United Auto Workers. What did they get? I'm going to show you exactly what they got. They got a historic wage increase. October 23rd, they're going to instantly get a raise of 11%. 11% immediately. Next year, they're going to get a 3% raise. The following year, they're going to get a 3% raise. The following year after that, they're going to get a 3% raise. And right before the contract expires, I think that's before the contract expires, they're going to get another 5% raise for a total A total of 25%. 25%. And we got a 3% raise for 2 years. These people are over here getting 25%, 21%, 16 to 20%. And we got 6% over 2 years? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What's going on? I'll tell you exactly what's going on. I don't know if some of you guys seen this yet or not, but let me know if you haven't, right? California Correctional Officer Union paid $2.3 million for property where its president lives. Yes, he's living in a $2.3 million property that we paid for, folks. $2.3 million. $2.3 million early this year. That was this year, folks. $2.3 million property on 5 acres, a 4-bedroom house, a swimming pool, 2 large warehouses. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Look at it. There it is. Look at your union dues, folks. This is what we paid for. We paid for a $2.3 million property in Elk Grove, California. Look at it. It's beautiful. The union president is living there. He's living there. What's going on, Glenn? Now I heard the vice president is living in the one of the warehouses has a fully finished apartment above it. I heard Mr. Flood is living there. What is going on? 3% a year for 2 years? What are you guys doing? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm out of here.